In this video, I bought Five Nights at Freddy's merch from Temu to see how bad it really is. Temu.com. I guess I'm just gonna type in Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, that's going in the cart. These look terrible. Midnight Afternoon Palace Toy Bear Freddy. I ordered a few more things, then waited. First is Jack O'Bonnie. His ears look like they're knotted around each other. Now this plush doesn't actually look that awful. His head shape is really weird and deformed. I don't like how every detail is printed onto the fabric. The stomach printing doesn't even make sense. His ears are just empty pieces of fabric and look awful, and his back is completely empty. Look at that. I need to try this on right now. This is just plain awful. There's no redeeming qualities about this shirt. It's just a stolen image, poorly cropped onto a shirt. If you've ever gotten a shirt from somewhere like Temu or Wish, you know exactly how this feels. I know it's meant for literal 9-year-olds, but it's just so awful. I just took this thing off. My skin feels all itchy. These smell awful. Next is some Five Nights at Freddy's balloons. These actually aren't that awful. The font they chose for the Five Nights at Freddy's logo is really weird, and they smell absolutely horrific, but they really aren't that bad. If I was having a Five Nights at Freddy's birthday party, I would use these. Now this is actually pretty good. He's much smaller than I thought he'd be. He suffers from the same excessive printing issue as Bonnie, but it isn't nearly as bad. The starry hat and pants actually look really good. The face isn't great, but it's not terrible. He's shockingly detailed, and this honestly kinda looks like something Funko would make, which I guess isn't saying much anymore. Building block mock. It appears as if they are just one big lump of parts. No, they're separate. No, they weren't separate. Building these was so absolutely excruciating. The instructions are so incompetently made that it took like 30 minutes. But here they are. All of them are basically the same, just with different colors. But for some reason, the instructions build them in a different order each time. They picked random colors for some parts of them, and they look so off. The bricks themselves aren't that bad. They stick to each other pretty well, but the joints are pretty stiff. Bonnie and Foxy use these really weird eyes for some reason. I would not recommend getting these at all, and I never want to build something like them ever again. Well, that was a waste of money. It was honestly about what I expected. Some pleasant surprises, but mostly cheap garbage. Don't waste your money on any of this. If you want FNAF merch, just buy the real stuff. Now I have no idea what I'm gonna do with all this. Thank you guys for 10,000 subscribers. I'm gonna try my best to keep making the best videos I can. Thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe if you want to.